my very late in the day stream. Oop. Hey, let there be light, somebody said one day, and here it is. How are we doing today? Anybody have a special story or exciting quote, comment, or cute joke? I love jokes. I am a super jokey person. Jokey. I'm getting my microphone ready. Here we go. Oh, and we're going to draw something really cool today as soon as I get this all plugged in. Oh God, hello. Hello, welcome back. You left so suddenly last time. So good to see you back again. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. I have awesome people in my streams and my channel. We missed you. That is right. So how was your weekend? Did you do anything fun or exciting? Relaxing, artistic, or anything like that? Oops, put that on the wrong finger. I don't want to have a boring hand, so I'm trying to make it a non-boring hand. Ta-da! This is a mood ring. It changes colors with my mood. Oh, and so is this one. This one is like emerald, and this is a sand dollar. So now that we have that established, let's get our paper up here. And I haven't turned any music on yet because I went to the beach today and tried to forget all my troubles and my worries and stuff like that, because it's too easy for me, maybe you or anyone else, to worry about stuff. Oh God, my mom had to go to the hospital. Oh no, oh my goodness. And you stayed with your brother? Oh, that's awesome. It's a good thing you're there for your brother. And thank you for saying my ring is pretty. Is she home now? I'm worried about your mom. That's pretty scary. How old is your brother? Is he pretty little? I think you told me once, but I don't remember. And I hope your mom's okay. Yeah, you should have seen poor one sock Fishy was missing you. She's like, Bocott is gone. And so we were a little bit surprised you left so abruptly. I'm making my own music in my mind today. Maybe you can play some music in the background for yourselves, or whatever you do. La la la. And here's how we start a watercolor. Your brother is 5 years old. Oh, he's just tiny. And she's home safe now? Oh, good. I'm so glad. I'm glad she's safe. That's got to be so scary. Well, you sound like you're a little mommy, taking care of your brother. I was a little mommy too when I was young. I had younger children, younger than me, that were my brothers and sisters that I had to take care of. So that was always, it kept me busy, I guess. Is that something? Yeah, I'm busy. Super fun. But I will tell you, you learn a lot. You definitely learn a lot. when you are that young and you grow up real fast, just remember to stay a kid and be a kid and do kid things and have fun as a child. You're only your age once, and you're never that age again. So try to enjoy every age. I think I'm just going to start by putting a base layer of watercolor down, which is something new I don't usually do. But I just kind of want to really get this going. I'm trying to find a really good fat watercolor brush. It's a little square. I'm going to go with it and spray these with, oh God, you are a little mama, yep. Maria Luz. Hi, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining my stream. What an awesome surprise. Thank you. How special. And how are you doing tonight? Oh God, I know random stuff happens, you know, and you just gotta take it in stride, and it's good to see you come, and it's good to know that you're taking care of your family. So I'm proud of you for that, and always popping in to say hello. That's awesome. Oops, I aimed this at myself, so I just sprayed myself with water. All right, so I'm priming up my watercolors with my spray bottle. Maria, are you an artist yourself? And then what color do I want in the background? I think I'm gonna go, yeah, I think I'll do some blues, I guess. Blues are always a good color. Blue. Ah, yes, some blue. And I'm gonna spray the pad with water. Get a little bit more here. Lots and lots of water. And to me, this is kind of looking like a sunset. So I think that's what I'm going to paint today. Beautiful sunset. And in my sunset, I'm going to have some beautiful colors. Colors that are nice and bright and beautiful, because sunsets are beautiful. And this is a square brush, so I got to make it so it's not too square. And this is going to be water, so we want our sunset colors to kind of reflect in the water. And I bet I used the wrong side of the paper. I forgot to check because it's starting to bubble up on me. Oh, that would be silly if I did that again. I can't really tell. I've done this before because I forgot to check, and obviously I forgot to check this time. But paper's paper, and we're going to go with it. That's right. All right, so we're going to paint on backwards paper. And it's going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous sunset. And I think I'm going to use my watercolor pencils here to make a nice line of demarcation where our, see, we've got some purple and some dark blue. I think we'll use our dark blue for now, and my ruler for some guidance. That's really bubbling. I might have to turn this over and start over. That would suck, but nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. And I forgot to check which side of paper I was using. But I know whenever it does this paper thing, it's gonna... Okay, so that was fun. I'm just gonna eat it and say, you know what? One more time, baby. It won't take that long, though. And we'll use the same colors. I'm going to try to dry this over here. All right. We already got our tape cut. This is going to be fun. I always have fun with this. What are you drawing? I am doing a sunset tonight. That is, if I can get the right side of the paper. That's something to pay attention to, by the way, if you are painting, to make sure that you use the right side of the paper and turn it upside down. Lesson number 1. So that's good. That's all good. You know, I just want to say, you know, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, but we do the best with what we can and what we have and what we know. Sometimes it's good enough. Sometimes it's not good enough. Some people like it. Some people don't. But you know what? We're all just people. And we're all just doing the best that we can and making the most of our lives that we possibly can. And I would like to add, sometimes that is very hard to do. A lot of difficulties. There we go. Now it's going to be a little bumpy. That's okay. But we've established what colors we like. So let's get back to our blue. We'll do this again, back and forth. Get our nice, beautiful blue sky. There we go. And our beautiful blue. Where's my little spray bottle? Here it is. And the paper I don't need to worry too much about because I'll just put it on a, what do you call it? You know, like put a book on it and flatten it out kind of thing. Beautiful. I love it already. Woo. See, that didn't take too long. But yes, I did go to the beach today. It was hot. Beautiful blue sky. That's what I love about Florida. I used to live up north where it was freezing cold all the time. Well, it seemed like all the time. And we had a few months of sunshine, and so that was always nice. The sunny days, but I like to plant things. Oh God, oh yeah, I saw the final results of the drawing and I love it. Oh, I just posted the boat sock, the boat and the sock, everything is great. Oh, you're so sweet, Boat God. Yeah, you guys really helped inspire me, and I really appreciate that because that painting would not have happened without you, and I really, really appreciate you and One Sock Fishy because you always help me. You're just inspiring. How about that? You're just inspiring, both you guys. And so that was really fun. Okay, so there's a lot of water, and I'm going to take my cloth and just kind of blot some up here. They look like clouds in the sky. And now we'll go ahead and take our pencil and our ruler, and we're going to start with where do we want our sky and where do we want the water. I think we're going to have a smaller sky today. So I'm going to put it right up here. Whoops, right up here. And what up with the blue one? Right here. And watercolor pencils are amazing. So here we have a wet canvas paper. And the watercolor pencil, when it gets wet, it activates the watercolor in the pencil. So I'm just going to make some nice lines here. And these are going to be our kind of like waves. And if I have a beautiful teal color, I'm going to dump out my pencil so it'll be a little noisy. If I keep them in this basket the whole time, I'll be making noises. So, all right, does anyone else ever use a watercolor pencil? The boat and the sock, everything is great. Yeah, I just felt like drawing a big sock that day. It seemed kind of cool. And here is this. So we're going to use our watercolor pencil to kind of just, this is kind of like a water line here. And then I want a beautiful teal color, but I'm going to use a little bit of this. It's called light blue. Let's see, what's that look like? Let's get it a little bit wet. Let's see, ooh, purple still, fun times. I forgot to smush it out. There, okay. And now that it's wet, we can really see what color this is, this light blue. It's really pretty. Starting to think I did have the right side of the paper. Oh well. Okay, so now I'm going to rinse out this square brush I was using. It holds a lot of water, which is why I liked it. Let me tip this up a little bit. I think we got too much of me and not enough of the painting. And it's a very soft brush, and it has this little pointy thing on the end, which I have yet to figure out why the brushes have this, the handles. If anyone knows why, please let me know. This is a Zen Royal Langnickel, 3/4 inch, 19 millimeter, if that means anything to you. And it's very important to keep our brushes in good shape. Wash them afterwards and then make sure you shape them. Mr. Jones is in the house. Hey, Mr. Jones, welcome. Thank you for joining my stream again tonight. That's awesome. Woo woo. Let's give it up for Jones. Give him a nice hand clap. Nice welcome. We appreciate you coming back and saying hello. Thank you so much. And I just found my awesome teal color here. We have a light green and a teal. And I'm going to use a nice brush that my friend Steve got me, this whole set of watercolor brushes, because he knows I'm always having problems trying to find just the right brush. And so he bought me a set of brushes. Artify, I think is the name. And we're going to go right across the back here to make a beautiful teal. Now this is a tropical watercolor for the tropicals where I live in Florida. So I'm going to do that. And I actually think I had the right color of, I mean the right side of the watercolor paper before, and then I switched it, but either way, it's still going to be gorgeous. And I love tropical colors. What do you, Will? You love tropical colors? I'm not even drawing tonight. I'm just painting. So, Will, I think you were working on another song for your band, right? How's that going? Right now we're doing some sun reflections. We don't have our sun yet, but our sun is coming. There we go. Get some nice sunset going here. And then I'll take a little bit of the let's get a little smaller watercolor brush. I think this would be a good size. And I'm using up a lot of my yellows. That seems to be one of my favorite colors, apparently, that I use the most. I'll just kind of get that primed up. Will's, yes, just started. Oh, good. I cannot wait to hear it. That is freaking awesome that you have a band and that you are the lead singer with your awesome voice. I know a lot of people in their lives growing up always want to be in a band and want to be famous singers or something like that, and not everybody gets to be. I'm not saying you're famous or anything, but like, what's cool is you get to do something you love and enjoy, and I think that's the best part, is just enjoying your what you do, and not worrying about oh, I wonder if I'll sound good, because you do. All right, so here is some orange, and I'm going to mix that up with some of this lighter orange color. And here, this is my little tray of mixtures. And one of the things I love about God, I always make a little sunset when I get bored, like a little pencil mark, dark to light. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. So you're a sunset girl. Make it dark to light to make it more realistic. Oh, good for you. And that's important too. It's important to have some realism. I mean, not always, but I like that idea too. A little dot. That's funny that you've always, when you get bored, you make a sunset. When I get bored, I've always made a flower.